Did you know that there are some places you're not allowed to visit? It might sound funny, but yes, places you're not allowed to visit because they're mysterious or protected. Hey guys, welcome back to Brainy Peach. In this episode, we will be sharing some of the places you're not allowed to visit. These places are secluded because they're dangerous or mysterious, which makes them impossible to visit. So let's start the countdown. Here we go. Number 10. Area 51 in the US. Area 51 is undoubtedly among the most hidden locations on the planet. The objective of the United States Air Force installation, also referred to as Groom Lake, is unclear to the world, resulting in crazy imaginations and conspiratorial beliefs. Because the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, created Area 51 in 1955, it is widely assumed that top-secret aviation and weaponry technology has been developed and practiced. Some even say that the location is home to UFOs and that aliens are imprisoned there. While Area 51 was not named a hidden installation, the US authorities did not officially disclose its presence until 2005. Citizens have no entry to the region surrounding Groom Lake, which is monitored by cameras and motion detectors, and the area above is a no-fly region for passenger airlines. Number 9. Doomsday Vault in Norway. This vault is hidden inside the depths of an ice mountain, on an island just above the Arctic Circle, bordering Norway and the North Pole. You might think it would contain some valuable, but that's not true. The vault contains seeds. Yeah, not gold, oil, or any valuable material, just seeds. The worldwide seed vault has been termed the Doomsday Vault, conjuring up images of a seed store to be used in the occasion of an extinction-level event or a worldwide disaster. The vault is built to defend against the much smaller, localized devastation and risks that face gene banks all across the globe. The vault's primary goal is to preserve as much of the planet's specific agricultural genetic information as possible while minimizing excessive duplication. However, it'll take years to put together. Number 8. Jiangsu National Security Education Museum, China. Well, so 1 million individuals can visit the Jiangsu National Security Education Museum, but you must be a Chinese resident to do so. No outsiders are permitted to examine the country's spy equipment and exhibitions depicting Chinese intelligence throughout the years. The gadgets and techniques are worthy of a James Bond film, including pistols shaped like a lipstick and recording gadgets shaped as calculators. Of course, you'll need to take China's word for it, as this site is not fully off limits, but you must be a Chinese citizen to enter. Number 7. North Sentinel Island. When you travel, most people welcome you wholeheartedly. However, that's not the case for Sentinelese people. Yes, Sentinelese people living in the Indian Ocean don't welcome anybody to their island. You might not believe this, but they could aim to murder you if you ever step on the island. Even going near this island isn't a good idea. Unfortunately, nothing is documented about this ancient group, which has lived on the island for over 60,000 years. Also, it's impossible to reach that island as coral reefs fully surround it. North Sentinel Island is home to a tiny native who has denied interaction with all other peoples. The tribe allegedly murdered 2 fishers in 2008 after their boat ventured too near. Number 6. The Poveglia Monument. It is an abandoned landmark mount on the high Poveglia Peak in the Bulgarian mountains. In 1868, the mountain itself was the location of a conflict among Bulgarians and Turks. As a result, a team of communists led by Dimitar Blagoev convened on the peak in 1891 to plot Bulgaria's communist destiny. The administration in control during the height of the Soviet dominance chose to create a socialist communist movement. After the fall of the governance in 1989, the property was neglected and left vulnerable to damage. The major gate has been shut and is thus no longer accessible to the people. Meanwhile, on the right-hand corner of the structure, there is still a tiny entrance. The majority of the artworks within the Poveglia Monument have been taken away or damaged, but the cement building remains against the elements. A guard is on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, making it impossible to break in. Number 5. Heard Island, Australia. This volcanic Antarctic island, Australian outside property, is located roughly 2/3 across Madagascar and Antarctica. The 368 square mile island is rugged, contains 41 glaciers, and is a habitat to a diverse range of fauna, such as penguins, whales, and ocean birds. The University of Hawaii, on the other hand, discovered a 2-kilometer-long lava flow originating from the southwest edge of Mawson's Peak. This 2,745-foot high complicated volcano has been active since 2000. Apart from the volcano and its threats, the island climate is famously bad. Furthermore, it is at least a 2-week voyage to any other landmasses, leaving it among the most dangerous and difficult locations on the planet to approach. Number 4. The CocaCola Vault. Coca-Cola's recipe is among the best kept mysteries globally, and they keep it hidden by storing it in a massive, secure vault. This recipe has been tightly protected since it was invented in 1886 in Atlanta by John Pemberton, and a small number of people have managed to obtain it. The soft drink and firm were purchased in 1919 by a team of financiers headed by Ernest Woodruff, and the formula was kept under lock and key at a New York bank beginning in 1920. Finally, it was handed to the Trust Company Bank in Atlanta in 1925. The business opted to relocate the iconic Coca-Cola formula to an Atlanta museum in 2011. Still, only a selected few are allowed to enter the vault. Number 3. Poveglia, Italy. This little island is situated in the Venetian Lagoon in northern Italy, near Venice and Lido. During its existence, it housed a fort, served as a maritime checkpoint, an isolation center for the bubonic plague, and an asylum, until the turning of the past century. The mental asylum was shut in 1968 and the island was left. It's no surprise given that Poveglia has long been regarded as among the most haunting sites on the planet. The spirits of plague sufferers, war victims, and violent mental surgeons stalk the rotting grounds. In 2014, the Italian authorities presented the island for a long-term leasehold, 99 years, to expect someone to rehabilitate it. Number 2. North Brother Island, USA. If we talk about the US, North Brother is a known abandoned place. No one is allowed to enter this island as its past is quite terrifying and related to diseases. North Brother Island, also known as Hell Gate, was previously home to World War II veterans. However, it is believed that this place had a hospital treating diseases like smallpox, and after it became a quarantine center. Mary, the first American who got typhoid and spread it to dozens of people, was also quarantined here. It was then developed as a rehabilitation center for drug addicts. Number 1. Varosha Famagusta, Cyprus. Before 1974, Varosha was the spot to be in Cyprus. Icons such as Elizabeth Taylor and Bridget Bardot frequently visited the beachfront resort. However, once tensions with Greece approached rock bottom, Turkish forces seized the island in 1974. Although hostilities have subsided, the Turkish military has closed the resort, and no one has been let in since. Entering Varosha is extremely prohibited, and anyone who crosses the wire is being killed. Those who have slipped in report witnessing a ghost town of abandoned hotels and residences. The resort may soon face continuous renovations, although nothing is set in stone, according to recent sources. Only Turkish armed forces, rare journalists, and UN personnel have permission to visit the Varosha district. So, those were the 10 places you're not allowed to visit. If this video was informational for you guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. As always, we'll come back with another informative video, and for that, please subscribe to our channel. Comment down below what places you know besides these that are restricted to common people. Till then, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.